you, Deepak. Am I audible? Yes. Audible clearly? Hello? At the end, am I audible? No? Hello? Is it better now? Okay. Uh, Good evening, friends, and welcome to this program of Thane HR. My job is to speak a few words about Thane HR, since some of you may not be familiar. Like all great men, even great institutions also have a dispute about their date of birth. So, there is a great dispute about when did Thane HR start. Okay, some people say 1992, some people say 1996. The official date is 1996. Okay, and it got started in Boehringer Mannheim, or Boehringer Knoll as it was earlier, and one of the surviving founder member is current photographer. And Kadekar, of course, yes. How can I forget Deepak? Yeah. So two founder members are here. I would request everybody to either switch off mobiles or put it on silent, because I think that's the right thing to do in any program. The group we started in 1996, worked till 2004, when they made a big cardinal error of inviting me as a speaker, and with that the group stopped functioning. Okay. It was the natural consequence, but they did not realize that. So in 2008 they came to me and said, since you stopped the group, you revive it. So we got together, 10 of us, again Deepak, Anil and everybody, and we revived the group, and since then there is no looking back. Friends, this is a group. It means there is no legal entity. It's just a bunch of interested people who have come here, and they are raising and they are doing an activity. This activity is not really organizing programs for some education of HR people. It's more to do, I would say, even development of HR functionaries. And as Deepak has said many times, that HR functionary does not mean that you have to have an HR qualification, but even a production manager is an HR manager in a sense. So all are welcome here, and the topics here are usually of great interest and diverse interest to many people. We have done even Pandharpur Wari here, and we have studied how supply chain is managed in Pandharpur Wari, and all kind of interesting things. Sandrup Mishra was here, then Satish Pradhan was here. I mean, all the dignitaries have been here, and we have been doing lot of interesting programs. Now to support this, there is a group on LinkedIn, and you are welcome to be a member of LinkedIn group, which Anil runs. Okay, and there is a similar group on Facebook, which I am the administrator. So we do these two groups, and if you are a member of any one of these group, you will keep on receiving the program intimations. Since there is no membership fee and there is no, I would say, group in a sense, it's an informal entity. This is what it is. This also has a different aspect to it. We are perennially short of money. We have no money actually. So as a result, we need sponsors. So if you can get a sponsor for Thane HR group activity, you are going to effectively do some great service to the HR fraternity itself. So please do it. I welcome today's speakers, and the topic today is recent changes in employment laws. People say that there were two things that would never change. One was the taxes and the other was laws, labor laws in particular, because they did not change. Now there are so many amendments to the labor laws that actually we don't know.
And withdrawn.
Yeah, too many So today's program is really the right thing to get organized, and I can see that the concern is very much there from the people, so many people there. With that, I welcome the speaker and I also welcome the sponsors, and I invite Deepak to say a few words.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the. Yeah, as Mr. Patwardhan said, this is an informal group, and we always welcome people who would help us organize this kind of programs. Ekam sahaya karu avge daru supanta. Okay, that's the saying in Marathi, meaning that okay, we help each other and together we make a move towards progress. And that's how people also help us in identifying and organizing sponsor. One of the sponsors or co-sponsors today is Fact Personnel Private Limited. A big hand for them. And as I said, as Mr. Patwardhan said, I take this opportunity to remind you again, if you can identify the labor law scenario, hence this program is organized in various capacities. And he joined Karma in 2002 and has since played key role in making it what it is today. On assuming the role of managing director in 2007, Pratik has taken Karma not just a pan-India location but also to great heights. As a co-editor of complyforhr.com and a founding partner of DIY HR, that must be do it yourself HR, okay. DIYhr.in, Pratik looks to make human resources and compliance available, convenient and user-friendly among all cross-sections of HR fraternity. He also serves as Chief Executive Council of INHFRA. What's that?
Infrastructure Facility and HR Association.
Okay. Yeah, it is mentioned here. A non-profit organization dedicated to upskilling the financial markets, human resources, real estate through education and training. So give a big welcome to Pratik Vaidya. What the program will be, he would make a presentation for about 30 minutes. The slides would cover the amendments to central laws, state laws, and then what are the shape of things to come. After that, we will throw it open for question answer. I know many of you may have questions to answer, ask and clarification to seek, but keep it to the level of general interest. Don't get too specific for your particular thing. For that, you can always interact with him later on the offside. We also have ex-additional labor commissioner, or rather retired additional commissioner of Maharashtra, Mr. Dinkar Pagar here for additionally supporting us, and Mr. Sunil Vaidya is also here to support and provide additional information. So with this, I welcome once again Pratik, and he is all yours.
Thank you very much. First of all, big round of applause to Thane HRD for and of course to you all, because you all come in big numbers. In fact, the entire hall is really filled up and it's really good. In fact, Mr. Patwardhan was saying that, a lot of laws are archaic in nature and not changed in the last maybe 40 years, right? Which are the laws which you have seen, and what are the, if I can just ask you guys, when was PF Act enacted? 52. Can you just check my screen? Are you audible, Bian?
Yeah.
Audible? Yes. So way back in 1952, right? Say Minimum Wages Act, anyone?
48.
48, right? Contract Labor Act was 1970 and all. And there have been some amendments over the period of time, like 30, 40 years. But as Mr. Deepak was saying, the flurry of laws have changed. So what is it? Flurry of laws have changed. So what is it now? So at this present. Yeah. So. Okay. Sorry. World of labor law is known to be dynamic, which never is a dull moment, right? Although most of our businesses have laws, rules, guidelines, properly framed up and firmly placed to help to grow business, but there's a constant change in updation, and at least we've seen the change in updation in the last 3 to 4 years.
Given this how rapidly scope and big types of businesses have been changing, there's no wonder that, okay, laws now have been changing with the new government taking really initiative. So the year gone by, if I can see, is no exception. So we do not see how, which were the acts or provisions or notifications came in last 3-4 years, but we will see that, what are the changes in law happened overall in India and particularly in Maharashtra. I'll just update. I'm not saying that I'm a labor law expert and a research, but whatever best I could, basically, I'm just presenting to you guys for the knowledge sharing purpose. So, year gone by is no exception, and to any of the others, the amendments they have made in order to keep business and changing nature business. This is actually done with the the new movement of Make in India, and there is a host of labor laws and reforms being pushed. Host of labor laws and reforms being pushed by the new government. So let's see some of the interesting significant changes in labor laws. How many companies, I'm sure that you all represent many companies. How many companies have gone and got, mails from Shram Suvidha portal? This initiative was started in 2014-15 itself, but they have again put up a new thing called e-file labor return. So can you just raise your hand? How many people have got this mail? Very few. If you not got, there's one person just raising the hand. So, okay, well, let me just first tell you what is Shram Suvidha portal. The portal has been initiated by the central government to basically combine at least 16 acts, okay, into one. If the mail has not come to you, it may come, or you can go yourself online on e-file-labor-return.gov.in. As of now, you'll only get the registration, labor identification number, that's called LIF. Your company would get a LIF, labor identification number, and based on that, the inspections would be channelized, the return given to file. So the aim of the government is to basically have 16 acts in one. Okay, this move was started 1.5 years back. Again, they have just put up. It is very difficult because you see there are so many information required under PF, ESI, maternity, minimum wages, lot of acts, Factories Act, Stock and Act. Combine this and just file one return. So the effort is there by the government to at least put up. Otherwise, you file so many returns on a monthly, quarterly, annual basis across all the states, right? So something like unified and you just send certification. That's what Shram Suvidha is. If you're not registered, I think you, as an organization, you should go and register. The only two benefits here is that PF and ESA inspection now, which is regulated by the authorities in the center, the inspection would be managed by the Delhi government itself. By the center itself. Gone are the days where PF and ESA inspector, or I would say the insurance inspector or ESA inspector or SSO, you can say, they just walk into your place or any of your branches and demand all the documents, right? If you just say 5 to 7 years back, this was the scenario. But now, no, now with this e-file labor return and the Shram Suvidha portal, any PF and ESA inspection which is going to be done, first of all, a mail will go to the respective HR scope of whoever is registered by registering. Once the mail goes, you will get an SMS as well. Once the SMS goes, then there is intimation that the inspection happens. You need to always ensure that your compliance and books are in place. Because not only you as an organization, but even the contractors who are associated with you, their compliance also should be 100% perfect. Because once the PF and ES inspector, who after intimation through the center will come to your place, they have to upload the reports within 72 hours. So that's the mandate, and they need to really update the report 72 hours. Otherwise, the axe is on their head. So this is a new provision which you all have to take cognizance of that. Any questions on that? So I'll be just covering all that, and then what I would request you to please park your questions. Okay, you must be having notepad or whatever. You just park your questions, and then you can shoot it later on, or you can raise your finger and ask. ESIC if you see the functionality of ESI's department has been extremely good as far as the implementation of online challans, returns, even a lot of benefits now they're getting it. There will be not much change in ESI Act per se last year at least, but the latest amendment to the ESI now allows any employers who are dissatisfied with the order under section 45A. Let me show you the order. You can also please register yourself on complyforhr.com. It's an online encyclopedia of labor laws. I don't know whether how many people are members of this Comply for HR. Again, raising hands. Quite a few are there. So you should basically it's a free of cost website. We believe in knowledge sharing. All the notification, minimum wages, everything is up to date. The Comply for HR is the only website which is having the most updated minimum wages in India. So you should go get the information from there. So this notification, all other notifications which I am talking about today, are all there posted there. And also my team would be basically